going to be for Leo women born in July. So, hey, Leo women born in July, where the party at? Everybody always want to know where the party at. And you like, shoot. That one said, shoot, ain't no party here. And I said, I told that motherfucker that ain't no party here. And God said, that's what he know too. It ain't no party there. I said, shoot, someone could really get stuff together and everything, and it could be a party though. Dang. You miss those times. And that's sometimes what he talk about, and you like, yeah, ain't that the truth? People miss the doubt fire, the the person that's always putting on parties. But y'all tried to, and grandma said, but you didn't. But someone else did. And I said, she's still standing. She hasn't fallen yet. And I said, yeah, because she won't fall. When you are tenacious about your life, no matter what, you tenacious about you. And you ain't going to sit up here and just throw yourself to the wolves. And that's how somebody is. And God said he like that too. And you don't even know why he won't throw himself to the wolves and just give up. But what do you mean? This is my life. If I sit up here and just throw myself to the wolves and I ain't got nothing left but me and the after effect of all of these wolves that bit on me and messed me up over time, that's catastrophic, boo. And God said, ain't that the truth? It says it's difficult for me to proceed, no, to process my emotions. It says I am not available right now. So this is Leo women born in July. Someone could have forgot about you, but they gonna remember you again. That's what you need to know, boo. Yeah, it says rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. So whoever you was dealing with, it is what it is. It's time for you to move forward so you can see something different. And that's what you got to do here, boo. Yeah, it says, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. So this person has some deep seated issues in their body too, as well. There's something going on in their anatomy. I'm hearing the word anatomy. And that's what you need to be aware of. Yeah, it says, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. So this person already knew that you was becoming uninterested. And they ain't do nothing to make themselves look appealing or make you feel like you want to be with them or anything. They just said, whatever. And God said, that's what you know too as well. They not fighting for you. And you ain't finna be dealing with nobody that's not going to fight for you. Yeah, it says, I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. So when someone hears you, it affects their soul, boo. They get really emotional over you. Deep rooted issues, deep rooted feelings. That's what you need to know. Tell me more for Leo women born in July. So it says there are too many obstacles and blockages. It says abundance and prosperity lies ahead. So whatever is going on between you and this person and you in a situation, you have good things coming towards you in love. And that's what you need to know. Yeah, it says spirit is working with you. So spirit is going to give you a person a pat on the back and then a slap in the forehead for some reason. So they're doing something good and something bad. I don't know. But that's what you need to know, boo. Whoa. So this person is not pregnant. They don't have straight hair. They're very immature and they don't wear braids in their hair. They don't have a scar and they don't have a round face. So that's a clue. Tell me more for Leo women born in July. There's something about a bowl and a fish. Yeah, we have the stars here coming out with justice. Unbeknownst to you, you gonna get what you deserve, boo. Your dreams are coming true. This is wish fulfillment for you. You really put out so much energy that God had to put you in the center of attention, because this is what you have been always exuding. So God had to co-sign for you. And God said, that's what I did, boo. I co-signed for you. And everybody looking like, and he did. It says the Knight of Pentacles is here. So practical, reliable, slow and steady, commitment and patience, and conservative. And that's who you need to know. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or someone who acts like a younger fire sign, someone who is immature, flighty energy too as well. Yeah, Nine of Swords energy. It says sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, breaking point, and negativity. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords coming out with the King of Swords. You could be dealing with a police matter here soon, or the cops are doing some investigation, or someone is saying, yeah, they got nothing but this, and that's all that was in there. And grandma said, you know that too. So you know some things. And God said, they don't play about that one. And that's what everybody don't know yet. Yeah, it says assertive and patient, direct and daring, ambitious and motivated. It says logical, analytical, emotional detachment, strict, serious, and authority. Grandma said, you ain't the one that someone heart loves, but they soul is attached to yours for some reason. Yeah, Six of Swords energy, leaving behind, moving forward, and distancing ahead. And that's what you need to know, boo.